one that can save a life. Also on the programme, Victoria is with us, taking a look at the battle for gender equality in the workplace. Victoria?
Yes, that's right. Thanks, Lucy. Female entrepreneurs receive far less financial backing than their male counterparts. So, how as a woman do you get your business off the ground? I'm going to be talking to one who thinks she has the answer. Stay tuned. Transported to the boardroom. We're supposed to live in an age of greater equality, yet women starting businesses get far less support from investors than their male counterparts. Of course, that makes it much more difficult to get the businesses off the ground in the first place, and even harder to grow. So what is the best way of tackling the problem? Let's speak now to Debbie Wosskow. She thinks she's come up with the answer. What's the big idea?
So the big idea is our new platform to fund female founders in the UK, which is called AllBright. And the reason that myself and Anna Jones, the CEO of Hearst, have launched AllBright is because there is a huge funding gap in the UK. Only 10% of all global capital allocated is to a female founder. And on the reverse of the equation, only 7% of people actually writing the checks in venture capital funds are women. And we really feel that it's time for that to change, and that's why we've launched AllBright, which is a fund. It's also an angel crowdfunding platform, which means that for people watching the show, they can go onto our website and they can invest small sums of money in great female-led businesses. And the third part is an academy, which will help to skill women up so that they're ready, willing and able to take capital.
Did you create this fund and this academy because of your own personal difficulties? Because you're an entrepreneur yourself.
I am, and I think there is a personal story in that I set up my first business when I was 25, and I'm lucky enough to come from a family where my mother was an entrepreneur, my grandmother, who died last year, age 96, was an entrepreneur. And I think that that just sets culture. It is what you know. And so for me personally, I've always grown businesses where I've raised capital, but that's not every woman's experience. What's also fascinating when you look at the data is it seems like women get better returns than men. So when we have thought about AllBright, yes, it's about purpose. Of course it is. Anna and I are women, we're CEOs, we're female entrepreneurs. I'm also a female angel investor, and I want to back women. But it's also about profit. And so this is a decision which we hope will change things for UK PLC. Facebook did a great piece of research earlier on this year where they said, if every woman in the UK who says they want to start a business did so, that would make £10 billion worth of difference to UK PLC. And goodness only knows, post-June, we need that.
Looking at the wider picture here, though, this is a quite different experience to the United States, for example, where female entrepreneurs are actually quite a lot more successful when it comes to funding, for example.
So that's another fascinating fact when we look at the UK and try and unpick what is it about the culture of the UK that has created this funding gap, and what do we need to change? So in the US, as a woman, any woman, every woman, you are twice as likely to raise capital as a woman within the UK. And that's why for AllBright, it is these two things. It's the money, it's putting up a flag and saying, we're here to back women, and our investment team is female. But it's also about the academy, which we hope will provide an environment, coaching, mentoring, and network which women often don't have, to persuade the women who want to do it to actually take that step and to do it.
Okay, well, best of luck with it. You say that you're launching it today. I hope it goes well for you.
Thank you very much.
And thanks very much. I'm sure we'll have you back and we'll find out how it's going on for you. Thanks, Debbie. That's it from me. Plenty more coming up in World Business Report in about 45 minutes' time. I'll see you soon.
See you soon, Victoria. Thank you so much.